In general, are some of the smaller banks really under a great deal of pressure in Germany because you have this very low, even negative interest rate situation?
Actually, they are. If you look to the German banking sector, around about 75%, three-quarters of all earnings are interest rate sensitive. They're coming from the interest rate margin, and only up to 25% come from provision income. If you have that sort of business model prevailing in Germany, you can imagine that this very low interest rate environment is causing a lot of pressure on interest rate margins. But having said that, now this didn't start with the ECB policies. Actually, since the 80s, we have compression of interest rate margins, and we have seen interest rates going down. So banks had a lot of time to sort of prepare for that. But our business models are very much geared to interest rate income, which means that, of course, you are more heavily affected by a low interest rate environment than others. It really depends at the end of the day of how long this very low interest rate level will maintain. We are expecting that each and every bank, whether in Germany, in Europe or elsewhere, is adjusting to whichever interest rate level there is.
Mr. Dombret, when we talk about consolidation within the German banking system, it's not just within Germany. There's also a fair amount of foreign investment, at least investment interest. You have HNA from China, for example, investing in Deutsche Bank, maybe interested in Allianz. I know you can't comment on individual banks, but in general, is there a concern at some point as a regulator of foreign investment into the German banking system?
No, in principle, there is no worry about that sort of investment. We are an open economy. We will look to each and every investor, be that investor German or international, and do a fit and proper check. If we don't do it ourselves, it will be the ECB for the larger banks. And those same criteria apply for national or for international investors. They need to be fit and proper, but the nationality of those investors don't matter to us.